Yes. Hey guys, Jimmy here, and welcome back to the outdoors. It's gloriously sunny, and here I am making videos about computer games. Sounds about right. So anyway, you guys are now very much familiar with this, our T-Racer, our cheapest wheel on Amazon. Now, I'm actually told it's called a Tracer, not a T-Racer, but this is T-Racer Chan now, whether you like it or not. Also, you're going to hear some chickens probably in the background, because they love sim racing equipment. Look, they're getting super hyped about it now. You're going to just do that every time I speak. Is that your goal? To ruin this for me? Yeah. So at the end of the last video, I teased something, and that is, of course, the last proper test for our trusty T-Racer wheel, which is to use this to drive a car or something or the other around an Nordschleifer. And I went to my Twitter, as I often do, because what the hell else am I meant to do as a dirty influencer? And I posted there, out of two cars, the cursed GT3 Multipla and the 1000 horsepower go-kart, which would you like to see me drive around an Nordschleife with this wheel? And you guys are all assholes, so you said the 1000 horsepower kart. So that's what we're going to be doing today, or rather trying to do. Also, of course, it's been my first video since the weekend, so I've got to say a massive thank you to everyone who sent their support or was there during the race, who congratulated me on the Indy 500 win. It was an amazing feeling to be able to do that with you guys in front of such a large audience. I think there were nearly 20,000 people there at the end, and of course being able to dedicate it to Grandad was really nice to be able to do that. And yeah, just thank you for being there. I appreciate you.
So it should now hopefully all be working. Hopefully I sound better too, because I'm actually using my proper mic today, because I like to treat you guys. So yeah, I've had to sully a perfectly good Virgin Automobilista install to install this cursed 1000 horsepower kart. So if you don't know this 1000 horsepower kart, let me just take you through it quickly. This is the 1000 horsepower Nils World Special. It weighs nothing, also has tyres that couldn't exist in real life because they'd just kill the driver. Crazy reaction speeds needed and a crazy good wheel, which is why this is going to be interesting with our trusty T-Racer here. You know, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to come back and drive this thing again, given how much it made my brain melt the first time round. But here we are, back at the Nürburgring with our T-Racer wheel, about to try and take on the Nordschleifer in this 1000 horsepower kart capable of lapping this circuit in under 3 minutes. That's quicker than the X2010 by quite some way. So I guess we'll make our way out. Now, for whatever reason, I can't use DRS. It's not letting me use DRS. So it's going to be a DRS-less run, which is probably for a good thing, because DRS around here basically just destroys the world. So let's make our way out then. Oh, I forgot how fast this is. Down the hill we go. Just 500 Ks casually before going down here. Oh my god, I slowed it down. We're still alive. This is already further than I thought I'd get. Oh, no, maybe not. Already, the big thing for me is that this is actually easier to control than I thought it was. I think force feedback might have been a hindrance when driving this thing before. Here, I just have to point the thing where I want it to go, and it kind of goes there. You see there, nice and confident through there. Confident is the... oh, I've done it again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Yo, my wheels. Where you gone? Right, I'm going to try have my hands a different place on the wheel at the bottom here. This feels like it was more consistent with what you do in a car anyway. Easy now. Don't hit the inside. Good boy. You're learning from your mistakes. Incredibly rare, that is. Flying down that hill. Oh my god, that is flat, isn't it? It's just the smallest turns of the wheel. The absolute smallest. Oh god. You know, dare I say it, this feels like it's easier on this than it is on the direct drive wheel, because there's no force feedback, so you can just point the thing where you expect it to go. Easy. There you go. Look at this. This is kind of going okay if you ignore the multiple near-death experiences. Oh, this. Just putting out these crazy saves. Hey, tree. This is an easy game, ladies and gentlemen. I think I found the new god tier wheel. Oh god, no, maybe not. Oh, I got pretty far that time. Hello, Bumper. How you doing, friend? You know, I really think... Oh. God! Again! I was going to say that I really think I can do a lap in this thing. I think it's possible. The steering's a bit off-center, as you're probably seeing, but otherwise I think it's definitely possible for me if I remember when to brake. Let's give it a serious go and see how far we can get, you know. We got about halfway around last time before having the crunch. I got damage on too because I like to live dangerously and all that. I'm still sad they won't let me use DRS because we're losing a lot of the speed potential of this thing. There you go, just gonna take the alternative line there. Don't at me. You have to hold the wheel at about 5-10 degrees to the left to make sure you don't actually go the wrong way there. 7th gear, now I'll keep it in 6th. 7th gear is the drafting gear. I like how you just lock up the brakes when you slow down. That's the most effective way of slowing down. Look at this legitimate progress. Holy hell. No, don't hit anything. Slow it down, slow it down. There you go. Now, I don't know if it's just because I've driven this car a lot on the, I say car, this crazy thing on the other wheel. But this feels quite a bit easier than it does on the direct drive wheel, which is not good. I think this thing has broken my brain. Hop. The wheel's moving around a lot. Oh no. Dude, this is like legitimately like my 4th attempt. It took me an hour to get this far before. Why did I talk? Why did I feckin' talk? Tell you what though, my hands do feel like they feel weird now because I was gripping the wheel so tight. Try and make those little minute corrections. Anyway, here we go again. Let's see if we can get any further. It's a no, apparently. Oh, the lock up on the way. Like, the reaction you get from this thing when it locks up is what you would get from something if it locked up in real life, but it happens so quickly, it's over before you realise this happened. Hello, tree. My friendo. Sorry that I can't stop. Busy having a mental breakdown in the form of a hot lap. You know what's also really... maybe I've got some sort of weird Stockholm syndrome for this wheel, but I'm actually really enjoying the clicking noise it makes. It feels really satisfying, the click from these pedals. Usually you have to go to like magnetic shifters for a similar experience, but I'm really enjoying like the £1 cheap-ass shifter mechanism on this. So I've battered the wall a few times, but we're still going okay. As long as it still works, we'll continue. You know how we do. Never give up. Oh god, nearly gave up then. Okay, good. Never know quite how you're going to come out of the carousel in any sort of vehicle, let alone the hypercart. Right, this is where we crunched last time. I'm going to be a bit more careful through here this time. There you go. Now this is a section where it's really easy to crash because the walls are a lot closer here. And you're carrying a lot of speed. So all it takes is one crunch. That really do be it. My god. This is a possibility. Come on, keep it flat, keep it lit, keep it lit. You know, there are people saying that I sped up the last video. Hopefully having an actual camera on the screen this time will prove that it isn't sped up. We just did a lap. I mean, the thing is quite damaged, but we did a lap. Legitimately did a lap. Still no DRS, how annoying. Can we do a time lap though? Of course, bear in mind, we've got damage on too. So you make a mistake, that is it. I'm gripping the wheel so hard I can't tell you. Oh god. It's still good, I think. I think it's still good. Oh no, it's not good. Oh! I must admit though, I am super curious to see what lap time I can do with this on this wheel. It won't be as quick as the direct drive wheel because I haven't got DRS, which is frustrating. Oh. 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 Oh, I broke it. What did I do to it? What has happened? But anyway, as I was saying, we aren't going to be as quick as the other time I did because we have none of the hyper DRS, but we'll see though. We'll see. So I've decided to turn damage off so I can actually get a lap in. You know, there's a big possibility that I'm probably going to nick a wall at some point and have a small crunch. So I'm going to just turn damage off, and we're going to just try and get round and see what sort of lap time we can do. I'm really interested. If I can go quicker than the X2010, that's going to be an achievement. So that's like a high 3-minute lap, like 350 something. I'm fairly sure I could do a 330 maybe without DRS, but we'll see. I like how I'm doing my kind of okay. I was going to say I like how I'm doing my calm out lap whilst commentating. Calm in inverted commas, of course. This is still terrifying. My poor brain. Just casually hitting 500 k's there before the start finish. That's normal. This is really hard when the pedals are moving around. Oh god, he's locked up big time. Mum, pick me up, I'm scared. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Keep your foot in it, mate. Don't worry about it. Just keep your foot in. Keep your foot in. Keep your foot in. How many times has my driver have died so far, I wonder? There you go. That's a question for you guys in the comments. How many times did my guy be dead so far, including all big G forces like this one up here? Stop moving, Will, please. I need you to work with me. Hurry up, tree. Goodbye again. Man's too busy. Right. Okay. That's easy. Easy, I said, Jimmy. That's fine. That's fine. Damage is off. We can get away with it. That's fine. Don't worry. Another one for the death counter. It's hard to be as precise with this wheel, though. We are going slow, which makes it a bit easier. But it is still tricky. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No! No! My hot lap! It's okay, continue! The only hot lap where you do a 360 at the carousel. Please bear in mind this is still incredibly difficult. I know I said it's easier than the direct drive wheel, but that's like saying, oh god, climbing K2 is easier than climbing Everest. See, only on the Jimmy Broadbent hot laps do you see the sky more than you see the road. Oh god, my brain's shut down now. It's not operating. We're in 42 levels of IQ now. Oh, I'm not going to quite do a sub 3 minute though. Oh, I'm sweating. Come on, under 315. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Schnell, 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 Schnell. Ah, it's going to be a 317, I think. 317-1 on the TSPC racer round the Nordschleife. Of course, I think it's fair to say that was a little bit messy. Ow! Ow, that's mental. The wheel was actually a lot better than I thought it would be, and it was fairly easy to put the car in the rough direction I wanted it to go, but man, I am surprised. I thought that was going to take a lot longer than it did.
I am surprised, genuinely, that I was able to do that kind of easily, you know? Like, between you and me, and by you and me I mean you and the 480,000 people who are now subscribed to this channel, or so, it's somewhere around there. It took me like an hour and a half to get a lap on the direct drive wheel, and you know, arguably I was using the DRS a bit more, but to get to the point where I could drive it sort of quickly, it took me quite a while to get there. It took me a lot less time on this £17 wheel from Amazon. Although I'm told now it's now like 40 quid because sim racing inflation, apparently. But yeah, this thing performed really well, and to only be about, I think it was about 20 seconds slower than my other lap, and bear in mind that I had DRS on the fast lap on the other lap, is super impressive. Especially for this thing. So I'm quite pleased with old T-Racer Chan. I think there's only really one thing left we can do with this, and that is maybe try it in an online race? Maybe try it like in an iRacing race or something? I have no idea how it would be, or even if it works with iRacing or not, but I think it could be really fun to try out. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. These kind of cheap wheel videos are really fun to do, and you guys seem to be liking them too, so thank you so much for the support. But as always, if you like this video, feel free to tap that like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff, hit that bell notification icon too. And as always, I've got to say a massive thank you to my Patreons and to my sponsors and to the nearly 2,000 members of this channel now. Take care, have an awesome day. I'll see you all next time.